Hello, 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 kedves Marvel rajongók! Mai játékom a Midnight Suns lesz, bár nincs meg hozzá a vasom, lesznek gondok, de azért még elfogadható, élvezhető lesz a stream. Nekem nagyon bejön ez a játék, remélem nektek is, vágjunk is bele! New game. Kezdésnek legyen story. Azt meglátjuk, hogy mennyire fog menni. Maximum akkor visszaveszem a nehézséget. Normál. Tutorial mission nem kell. A help az maradhat. Hajrá! Hát itt a betöltéseknél, meg az új pályaszakaszok betöltésén lassú lesz a game, de elvileg a harc, meg a cinematikok azok jók lesznek. Ha minden igaz. Ilyenkor elég sokat kell várni, mire be tudja tölteni, meg vannak ilyen lefagyások. Majd kiderül. Mire megyünk. Például most is van egy ilyen lefagyás. Igen. A hiba nem az ön készülékében van. Az enyémbe. Ez van az új játékoknál. Aztán kezdem elveszíteni a képet. Hello. Valami olyasmi.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Azt magyarul hogy hívják a crossbones? Keresztcsontok.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Aha.
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Mégis. Megjött anya. Adtak egy kis penótot. Midnight Suns. Hat hónappal később. Ebben 6 hónapban mi történt?
Okay,
You did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here?
Kapitány Dr. Strange és vasember.
A pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Kimondták a játék nevét? Ó, Bengel.
The hell is this?
Többiek.
Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which
Elott
one?
szívem.
Now, if
Rossz
everyone
rejtek.
would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
A long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Néninek a testvére a Lilith,
Shall
akit
we
feltámasztottak.
chat, Stephen?
Külön elmennek beszélgetni kicsit.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
Ó,
And
ez a
saved the
Hunter,
world in the
Lilith fia, és ő az
Now
egyetlen
you want me
fegyvere
to dig them
lenne.
up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah.
Sok évvel ezelőtt ő
Besides,
győzte le,
I am no common grave robber.
és megpróbálja
They are
felébreszteni
simply
őt is.
reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form.
Bocsi, kicsit lassú vagyok, csak még
Speaking
magamnak is
of,
kell
it will
fordítani.
help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Ez a Hunter leszünk mi. Így van. Lányzó. Tetszik ez az arc. Világosabb. Ő jó. Zöld szemek. A kezdésnek ez a haj nem rossz, de még kíváncsi vagyok, milyen hajak vannak. Híha. Ilyen Denveres. Ez se rossz. Ez is tetszik. Aha. Nem. Nagyon nem. Igen. Ott a kezdő? Nem, ez volt. Jó, akkor maradhat a kezdőhaj. Még jobbat nem láttam. Auburn, hát jó, biztos. Ja, rossz szín, igen. Red. Az tetszik. Arra tud... igen. Ne! Lehet szakállat a csajra. Jó. Nézve. De szemben szerintem akkor átvász így, kék. Őke kék szemű, tökéletes. Confirm.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Igen. micsoda? Valami varázslólány.
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Jó kérdés, Kora. Nem tudom, hogy ennek így kéne történne. Ezt akarták, hogy ez történjen.
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse.
Így most közelebbről nézve választottam volna a másik arcot.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Legyél kedves, Blade.
Always am.
Én mindig az vagyok. Nagyon bírom a humorját a játéknak, már most. Itt az elején, nagyon jó. Igen. Bolygók. Az ébredés. Part 1. Jó reggelt!
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
De tetszik az arca így most. Aranyos.
I know this place. In my dreams it was always empty.
Álmaiban látta ezt a helyet, és ott nagyon üres volt.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Epikus ugrás? Hős landolás? Mondtál be
Guess
minden.
that makes two of us.
You should
Amit
have
a
struck when you
képregény
had the chance,
szerető szeret.
vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking
Igen, a
sun.
démonvadász.
A dampier?
A vámpirokat is
Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
démonnak látja.
Says the half-human,
Sure.
half-demon monster hunter.
You're right, I do hunt monster.
I do. And last I checked, vampires are monsters.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it, but I got my name for a reason. I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Ó, hogy te több vámpirt megöltél, mint
Such
én? Hát
fighting
gondolom.
spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go,
Kíváncsi vagyok, más
we should
arcol,
probably get
más
moving.
hangja is van. Vagy
Agreed.
a voice
The
actor az
prophecy is in motion. I can
csak
feel
egy van.
it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But
Ó,
why
már
spoil
van
the
fanklubom
surprise?
is.
Hope you're up for the challenge. Chosen one.
Ó, igen. Na, itt van, amit mondtam. Még ezt csinálja. Ő kicsit vissza, meg ebből is így egy picit. Mi történt? Ó? Ilyenkor mindig várni kell. Ebben madarakat lehet hallani. Okolom. Remélem a hangból nem vettem túlságosan vissza. Beszéljünk Nikóval. Oké. Tudum, tudum. Tututum, tututum.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but
De, lefagy.
one thing I can't do.
Néha optionsnél is lefagy. Ismerni kell. Ez ilyen álló stream, lassú stream lesz. Nézem, ti nem is látjátok, hogy mi van. Kamera pont kitakar. Akkor jön addig. Na, itt vagyunk. Helyes. Ezt akartam.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead. Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which
Mondjuk
makes
így.
sense, I guess.
Miért fagysz le megint?
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Szia, Nikó!
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Pontosan.
Told you.
Egy csótnak
or
jobban örültem
Nico,
volna.
but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
400? Az én kis fanklubom.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
Érezzük őket.
So,
az erejüket.
welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Let's go.
The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
És nagyon szép, de én
Of
már
course, that
harcolni
doesn't
akarok.
stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
De milyen lovagi páncélunk van?
Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of...
Oh!
We're here.
Jöttek új emberkék.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place.
Vasember, Kara
Then see.
és Dr. Strange.
Gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Hát, hogy a fényerről kicsit húzhatok. De mi a Mirror Table. Oké. Akkor most megint egy pici szünet, amíg... Na, bedobta, király. Motion blur, az nem kell, azt mondjuk kikapcsolatom. Ez is mehet lóra. Így. Nincs, szóval mindent médiumra rakok. Igen. Motion blur off. Ez nem tudom mi a... Effect field legyen off. Mint mehet lóra. Meglátjuk, hogy mit érünk vele. Én most fényerőt akartam állítani. Azaz. Így.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Cthulhu's power.
Whose power?
Köszönjük, Steven.
Cthulhu.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again.
Mennyivel
You look like
csúnyabbak.
it was yesterday.
Médiumon.
And you look older.
Hát kicsit megöregedett. Az elmúlt pár száz évben.
How long was I in
Tony.
that crypt, Sarah? No more than a few centuries. You were missed. Centuries? And what of Lilith? Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid.
Zsákányok
You are
anyja.
the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter?
Így most a kék szemben, meg a szőke hajjal, még a
There was
Dragon of Mother is.
a
Mother of
voice.
Dragon is
The rest is hazy.
helytálló volt.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
James, Stevie.
What? Straight to voicemail? Some sorcerer supreme.
The mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Agattával van egy kis
Allow
problémánk.
me.
Na, hogy szará. Ezt figyeld.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Működöztem.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
Wanda bajban
It's
van.
impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Tony így mutatta be, így Hunter így hívja. Vicces. Na és akkor most kell küldit választani. De még így a hangot kicsit állítottam.
Lots of new blood around here.
Na,
With
let's
everything
go.
going on right now, we simply
Menjünk.
can't.
Csapassuk.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy My predictions are fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Don't worry, Doctor, we save your home. Ah. Can your appearance read it? What's so important about the sanctum? Whatever. Megnyugtatjuk az Rest event.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the zoning commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen...
Jaj, bocsánat. Bocsánat, csak ki kell fújni az orromat. Muszáj volt.
It is my home under siege, after all.
Igen.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, building blocks of magic. All must be constant from my portals to work properly.
Az a egy X-Men, ha jól láttam az övét. Meg a sárga ruhába gondolom.
We've heard.
Nem ismerem.
Several times. Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours.
Égés.
The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Nem használhatjuk a Dr. Strange varázslatát, hogy kaput nyissunk oda. De Magic. Szóljatok, hogy ne bosszantsak fel.
Any more questions?
Nincs. Semmi több kérdésem nincs. Mehet. Mehetünk.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Azért bizonyos változatok.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Menjünk Manhattanbe.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Jó van, fogd már be. Ó, a töltőképernyő. Töltőképernyő. Igen. Probléma. Nem sokat segített az átállítás. De mondjuk most rövidebb volt a lefogyás. Csak hosszú ideig tölt. Hogy csinálja, az nem baj. Csak ne fagyjon le. Újrafogyás. Megtört. Betlik a gép, de bírja. Az a jó, hogy cinematikokban nincsen ilyen lag. Itt egy kicsit az elején. Mind a harcnál leszek kíváncsi. Galambok. Hoppácska. Kicsit megváltozott a világ. Pengét akarják lefotózni, majd is megcsinálta.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Megjött a hidra.
Arm Alpha in position.
Oké, főnök.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York. Imádom. Imádom. Jó, mindenki le kell győzni.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the sector.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Jó. Kill. Ez nem volt kill. Hoppá. Hoppá, hoppá, hoppá. Hát csak két kártyát használhatók. Sőt. Ennek nekivágom. Ez ingyen van. Igen, mert a quick kártya. Szuper. Pengét buffoljuk.
Time's up for these jumps.
Kaptunk egy ilyet. Igen. Oda, úgy. Pá! És még vérzést is kapott. Remek. Hunterrel. Nem. Nem. Azon gondolkodok, hogy ugrálni kéne. Olyan szögbe kéne menni, hogy akkor így rájuk ugrani. Blade-től. Ha ide jövök. Igen. Azt akartam. Ezt akartam. Így. Ó! Az jobb volt, mint gondoltam. Elfogytunk. Na. Igen, csak szép lett. Au.
You cannot stop me like that.
Vérzős nem kapott a nagy fiú. Uff volt, de azért. És a vérzős meg is ölte.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Aha. Ugye, az a bajom. Ezt elhasználom. De most a szemét.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Egybe tudok használni dolgokat. Quick. 5. Azt megölöm.
Weak, even for Hydra.
És már csak ketten vannak. Kézkártyát használhatok. Hogy a jobb nekem? Ja, hát... Aha! Annak ott annyi. Szuper. És akkor ezzel meg ki tudom nyírni azt. Így. Strange megoldja.
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive.
Winner.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter, not Lilin.
Nem úgy nézek ki, mintha meg emberek lennének.
The mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Ilyen kasszul a új értelmezést nyert.
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Uh-oh. Szegény Manda. Ó, gáz bizony. Meg jött Lilith asszonyság.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Ajjaj, Hunter.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call.
Bueno.
We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Mi vagyok az ebéded? Ebben megfektem a gyomrodat. köszi. Azért így rögtön az elején Venommal kell megküzdeni. Nagyon örülök neki. Pont kérni akartam.
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation
baj
of a
van.
very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Egy katonával kölsök. Igen. Szia Venom! Level up!
It is all coming back to me.
Szuper! Jó, már csak egy kártyát tudok használni, de az nem baj. Mondjuk ezt választom. Igen. Akkor megöli. Jobb. Jobb megerősítem. Következőre. Szuper. Aha. Így a jó.
Soon we eat.
Jaj, jó, a mozgás az. Au. Ez fight. Ennyi! Hopp. Valami olyasmi.
This house belongs to Mother.
Na nézzük, van 3 kártyánk.
We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brain.
Thankfully, no.
Kaput. Oké, nézzük, mit vannak itt. Benge, 2 nem intézett.
Interesting tactic.
Knockback. Agamatto, az kellene. Inkább.
Behold the light's gift. The advantage is mine.
Nincs több kérdésem. Nincsen semmit. Messze van. Az nem jó. Talán elérem.
Where are you going?
Hova megyek? Ajaj!
Even we have our limits.
Szuper, ez kiváló.
First you die, then we eat.
Penge! Au! Au, 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 au. Ez fájt. Én fogom coming, aha.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
Most kire feláldozom.
Watch close.
That was really something.
Ezt a kört most be kéne áldozni. Kettő kártya van. Egy KO, kettő KO. Level up.
I'm still in my prime.
Super.
I'll put this to good use.
Így jó. Mondjuk Hunterrel innen elmegyünk a jó büdös fenébe. Így. Hoppá. Benginek van vérzése. Round.
I've been
Hát jó. Reinforce.
Reinforcements.
Good. Nem érdekel. Ezt akartam. Vérzést tenni velem oda.
And are rewarded with your meat.
And to save Lilith was legendary.
Super. Viszont.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Tökéletes. Tökéletes. Van egy quick. Azzal megölöm? Meg. Megvan a kártya. Mindig kettőt. Egyet elhasználok. Gyere csak ide! 22 sebzés.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
A vérzés meg fogja jönni? Hát azért... Múvoljunk ide. Tenge kapok egy 4-es vérzést. Strange az úgy.
Nasty, just nasty.
Tizenkettes vérzés. Egy HP-je maradt. Mi a strange crafting? Ez a legtöbbeket. Ég veled, Venom.
One less terror to worry about.
Elég legyőzni Venomot, nem kell a többivel foglalkozni.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hunter vissza. Hunter vissza. Hát, ez nem jött be. Ide a nyelved, ide a nyelved. Pókember! Engem Pókember! Spider-Cap!
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Ezek a szövegek.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Póki elterelő Venomnak a figyelmét. Mi meg belaggolunk. Victory! 3 csillag, nice! Akkor várunk. De legalább a harc jó volt. Nekem az nagyon tetszett. Szerencsére jó kártyákat is kaptam. Majd amit fejlesztéseknél az első dolog, amikre rá kell, hogy menne, az a csapat létszám bővítés. Amint lesz rá lehetőség, én tuti azt fogom megkezdeni craftolni. Nálam az a legfontosabb. Minél többen legyünk a csapatba. Jó, ez a 3 fő, jó ez, csak meg gondolom, jönnek a hősök, azt akkor csak 2 lehet magammal vinni. Melyik kezembe harapjak, ugyebár. Vannak itt érdekes karakterek, az a Nico, meg Blade, de szerintem az alapcsapat. Majd amikor engedi, hogy szabadon válasszak.
Congratulations.
Visszatértünk.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
Új világ, vagy nem, valami nem változik.
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back
Most
in one
akkor,
piece.
ami lehetőségeink vannak, ugye Spider-Man-t kell
More or less.
megkeresni, meg a Sanctumot megmenteni, meg Wandát megmenteni. Van feladat bőven.
We'll talk more later. Get
Később
some
majd még
rest.
beszélünk. Elküldenek pihenni. Igen. Állunk, várunk, ez van. Yes! Beszéljek Tonyval. Megyek is. Sziasztok! Hello, Tony.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Köszi.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem.
Oh,
Already got a few
szívecske.
ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are.
Ez a szobánk?
The old room, huh? It's,
Ráfér
not bad.
majd a nagy takarítás.
Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Köszönöm az ajándékot, hogy vicceljünk. A vicceljünk Tonyval.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
Tony nem értette
Just
a
a
viccet.
touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Menjél a szobádba. Oké. Most már vasember is választható. Ajándék. Tonytól.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Ezt tetszik a legjobban. Megvettük. Na nézzük, mi van itt. Cost room upgrade. Iha. Szőnyegek. Képek. Vagy a legolcsóbbak között. Jó, legyen az a szekrény. Szuper. Most már csak 50 van. Ó! Ez drága. Kosztüm. Meg lehet változtatni. Ó, igen. Nem látom, hogy mi változna. Hát jó. Temcsi. Ó. Ha, igen. Vannak a pólók. Ezeket ugye láttuk. Ha majd több ruhánk lesz, akkor tud változni. Igen. Maradjon a két részes. Szuper. Ez még nincsen feloldva. Pinkelni lehet. Igen. Kösz. Nem akarok. Rúzs. Az is pénzbe kerül. Aha. A rúzsnak a vastagsága. Legyen kis rúzs. Nőiesebb. Szuper. Combat. Ott is. Ott is. Remek. Az nem kell. Jó. Akkor maradjunk így, mert már csak 50-ünk van. Remek. De azt megcsináltam. Nem? Az ágyat nem tudom. De végre meg vagyunk. Nem akarok én minden pénzt elkölteni. Ja. Ez így szuper. Költsekem. Kutyának a helyét. Meg vagyunk. Inspect the journal page, close on... Ja, ez kell. On to journal. Jó.
Journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Okay. De akkor itt most meg mit kell? Nem csak a pénzem semmire. Éjjel asztalka. Kosztüm is meg vagyunk. Akkor miért nem adod be? Oh! Oké.
We were all so happy then.
Most jön lehet menni aludni. Festmény meg kellett nézni, jó? Oké. Eltalukálni. A háború szelleme. Atreus, te vagy az?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Arra álmodik, akkor megállították Lilitet? Kutya! Kutyi!
Charlie!
Charlie!
I know. I missed you too. Let her enjoy the
Akkor
moment.
kutya?
She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
300 év.
It must have been so hard on her.
Aww.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Még mindig nem mondták el neki, hogy mi van Agathával. Go to the forge. tényleg nem kell volna elkölteni a pénzt. Na mindegy. Még fájó lesz. Igen. Mikor tette egy újat? Aha. Ment koposztok. Ó, kosztüm. Jó. Jó. Az azért keményen néz neki. Strange. Az is rossz, jól néz ki. Annyira nem. Tony. Remek. Sötétebb, annyi a különbség. Na, ez azért jobban néz ki. Bocs. Én kérek elnézést. Kutya. Ki a Charlie? Szeret. Charlie szeret. Kilenc kreditet adott. Az jó. Arcane knowledge, az nem tudom mire jó, de... Akkor irány a Forge. Carnage Blade. Nicole?
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed...
Jó, megyek.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seems to offer protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Oh.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Komolyan ezek a nevek. A fájt. Az igen.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Jóféle, hogy Hunter. Okay.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours going a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I think this is all for now. Most nem akarok ismerkedni, köszönöm. Menni akarok harcolni.
Speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay, unlike the gamma core.
Just can't get enough of old Tony, huh? Don't worry, I'm used to it. What's on your mind, boss?
Oh.
I appreciate you helping me out.
Happy to help.
Üszke. Oké, meg vagyok. Gamma core analyze.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang food. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
No.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Gamma coil. Hajrá.
This should be quick. Another magical mystery box. And to think. You're welcome, Hunter.
Aha. Ezekből mindegyik megvan. Kérdés, melyiket lenne jobb fejleszteni? Legyen ez. Big Strike Blade-nek.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
Egyetértünk vele.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have.
Wanda elrabolták, és nem volt képes megvédeni.
You more than it has me thus far.
Hát most nekem mennem kell. Köszi a lelki fröccsöt.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Jó. Hittem, itt most lesz még valami. Oh, loot. Attack incense.
What is this?
Okay. Tarotkártya, a hold.
Interesting.
Könyvek. Nagyon jó. A csillag. Tarotkártya. Újabb Attack Essence. De mennyire jól meg van csinálva. Ez itt Strange-nek a dolgai vannak ezen. Jobb oldalt meg Tony-nak. Bal oldalt, ott melyik irányból nézzük. Kemény. Jó. Pengével kell beszélni. Szia, uram.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Ez a yard, ahol edzeni lehet. Értem.
Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Nope.
None.
All right then.
I'm a great ability. I'm a great ability.
Practice makes perfect.
Pont Blade-nél van kettőnk.
Think Dr. Strange knows.
Ha vérzik a célpont, akkor még 12 damage-et kapunk.
Peace.
Nem rossz. Marvel kapitány. Azaz, gyúrja kara. Erős független nő vagy.
Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel.
Aha, arra nem gondoltam, hogy is vagy.
Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team.
Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the sanctum.
Itt vagyok. Na, nézzük is. A kamerához közben visszakapcs. Mi volt?
The venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a
kaptunk
freaking
készülékes kekerőtől
furball.
is.
You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. My time as a pilot taught me one thing, is that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work,
harcolni akarok.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter?
Igen?
Welcome back from the dead.
Köszi szépen, Kerva. Kedves vagy. Varrumba kell majd menni. Hoppa. Essence. Rupi. Gloss, pénz. Jóló. Egy kicsit körbe akarok nézni. Medence. Úgy kemény. Van tréning. Már voltam. Aha, jó. Akkor majd. Nikó, szívem.
First we crawl, then we stumble.
Akkor sem. Oh, Blade.
What's up?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is
it? a neve?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with
Pengének az eredeti neve az Erik? Jól emlékszem, vagy valamibe keverem?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Jó, köszi.
Thanks, Blade.
Sure.
Jó. Akkor irány a War Room. Hopp. Essence.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy.
Értetődött a tíznél a Centralnál.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Blade meg Hunter az eléggé szépen egy hullám hosszún vannak.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
Megyek, választok. Újra bunyó, végre.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards development restoration.
Itt is még adott csapat van. Oh, slow motion. Gerolnak lehet majd hajat változtatni, mondjátok, hogy lehet. Orosz X-Men? Írtja? Limbo!
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in
Jó van, köszi. Csak ne pofázz.
Patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Ó, és most még tölt is. Ó. Még sokáig el leszünk. Most le is fagyott. Várunk. Ez van. Na. Vagyunk, itt vagyunk. Háztetőn.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Mi ez a golyó? Itt a Faust az elejéről.
He was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Wow, gamma sugárzás és
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Igen.
Kill them.
Gerol nem tud lefokodni. Vagy csöndbe bemenni. Na végre.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
No, back. Aha, nem. Nem. Ezt mondjuk megöljük. Mondjuk az lesz ott a kemény. Viszont... Zsír.
Lilith herself could not best me.
Sok HP-ja nem maradt. Ez meg egy change.
Watch close. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Don't blink.
Oh, maybe next time. Hunter. Log. Meghalt. Már csak 3-an maradtak. Kettőn marva.
Let's do it.
Hát jó. Maximumot kihoztam belőle. Egy.
Payback's gonna be fun.
12! Ezek sebeznek.
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
Hűha.
They just don't know when to quit.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Ezt...
Get ready.
Tökéletes.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Nem. Ide jönnék. Most használom ezt. Picilag nem lag.
That is one way of making your presence known.
Quick attack. Ez így gond. Ez így gond. Az 9. Az is 9. Érzés, nagyon jó. Itt azért még meghagyjuk. Fresh. %56 csak hogy leesik. És leesett!
Weak, even for Hydra.
Nice. Mennyire?
They still haven't changed their minds.
Super. Super Saiyan Mod. Valahol van ez a binary 2 már venni, és az megtöltődik, akkor olyan Super Saiyan Modot tudunk csinálni neki. Csak ingyen.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Szia, barátom!
There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
Ezzel oda. Mondjuk nem ezt kell mondanom a másikat.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
De miért az? A kártyát? Azzal tudtam volna megölni.
Tracking movement.
Ott is vagyunk.
Now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
El akarnak menekülni, ez nem úgy van. Állítsátok meg a kamionokat.
perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Az gamma varázs nyomvagyomat próbálják tesztelni. Pont rajtunk. Hoppa, Carol magába szívja. Hát akkor együtt ért a nagy cuccod. Ó, pajzsos kolléga. Igen.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Jó. Na. Akkor mivel kezdjük? Van quick, van 2 quickem. Egy kill. Ez nem. Ő igen. Level up.
I feel more like myself every day.
Szuper. Még heal-ek vannak. Ugyanúgy heal-el. Egész jó. És heal-t akkor elnyomom magamra.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
No half.
Level up.
I'm still in my prime.
Mehet. Mehet. Pajzsának annyi. Hajrá! Nem sok, de viszonylag kevés. Nem mondod, hogy... Viszont ha... Aha. Azaz. Így.
Here we go.
Wait. Na. Első körnek nem volt jó, de rossz se. Mindenki csiragasszonyt támadja. Hát így pajzson sokáig nem lesz. Áú. Au.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Mik vannak itt velünk? Megnézem. Igen.
Should get the blood pumping.
Here.
The light will carry you onward.
Nagyon jó. Elfogytak a kártyáim. Előfordulnak ilyenek. Erre nem figyeltem oda. Ouch! Az a baj, sokan vannak. Carol kapta.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Vérzés megvan.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Hát, hogy akkor inkább azt kéne játszani, hogy kill a Carolt.
The light will heal you.
That should help.
Utána ezzel okoskodunk valamit. Így. Mondjuk. Az meg felkelt ott. Nagyon örülök neki.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
Valakivel valahol elmenni. Kettő kell ahhoz. Se jó. Több kártyát nem tudok használni. Ezekbe beledobáljam őket. Jó.
You will regret ever facing me.
Lucky shot.
Ouch. Mennyi? Akartam mondani, hogy a vérzés az ott nem intézi.
Infuriating even.
Az egy quick.
I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Szuper. Még... Ugye nekem az a bajom. Viszont ha kell róla... Ide jövök. Szia Gerett, köszi! Akkor ezzel... Honnan mérem el? Viszont... Így. Így jó.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
Szuper. És akkor... Penge csak simán kinyírja ezt. Igen, Gerett, az áramhoz oda tudtam volna lökni, de én azt akartam, hogy... egy támadásból mind a kettő meghalljon.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Vagy egymásra akartam kinyírni őket.
Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Na. Szereztünk egy relikviát. Így van, így van, így van. Vettori! 2 csillag. Artifact, Gamma, Coil. 75 gloss. Ez nem sok. Boldog születésnapot amúgy, tesókám. De rendes vagy, de rendes vagy. Akkor pihenés közben is nézzél továbbra is engem. Nem. Szerintem még egy órát nyomok. Túl kemény a játék az én vasamhoz. Lassan tölt be mindent, meg néha vannak lefagyások, akadások. Szóval itt addig tudunk dumálni, beszélgetni, hogy mi a helyzet, hogy vagytok. Nem SSD-n van. Ott nincs helyem. Igen. Na, nekem már van zene. Visszajöttünk. A hősök.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid? You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Így van, Gerett.
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abby tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Na, filmezni fogunk.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
Ez itt, a Hunter.
Should rest. Another time.
Őke szépség. Ó, otthon, édes
Let me
otthon.
see. How did this work again?
Nincs mit. Megint egy kis fagyás? Azaz. Nem volt olyan hosszú. Töltőképernyőnél. El kell olvasni Nico üzenetét. Superlink, azaz. Enter, igen. Na, Nico. Nem fogod el nemleges választ.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Így van.
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now.
Pontosan, lehetett volna
Nico,
a neve,
I was
hogy egy
just
pusziszt.
Hydra bombed. I
Jól
could use
mondod.
some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
Jaj, ne légy szomorú.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick
Na,
out a
akkor
movie.
mégis megyünk mozizni
May
velük.
just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
No. Akkor adok neked egy kis feladatot, Geretem, ha már itt vagy. Bárcsak DC lenne. Tessék, itt van a videóbeállítás. Itt valamit változtassak. Hát, jó van. Akkor menjünk mozizni.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious 100.
Na, halljak, hello. Szia, Nico. Hunter vagyok.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Kérdezünk az
Was your
apádra.
father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look,
Okay.
I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Soha se láttam Lilithet úgy, mint anyukát.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you
úgymond
to
az
kill your
anyukánk.
birth mom.
Lili sose viselkedett úgy.
You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again?
Szívecskét nem kaptunk.
So, what did you think of the movie?
Friendshipünk héttel növekedett, szóval szupi.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Oh.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
Runaways? Oh, olyan sorozat volt, nem?
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways?
Ez a csaj is benne volt a sorozatban?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much.
Hát, el kell kezdenem nézni ezt a sorozatot.
Well, we don't talk about Alex.
Oké. Akkor menjünk.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Jó van.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Na mondjad.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
Így van.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
To stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you
much sooner. Sok jót nem hallottam a sorozatról, de most Nikó miatt lehet, hogy elkezdem.
Agatha. She's no longer with us.
Agatha meghalt.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Oh!
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated.
Wanda nem bírt az erejével, és Agatha meghalt miatta. Ajjajjaj, ez fájdalmas.
As was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me.
Itt nem tudták Wandának az erejét kezelni, ezért elküldték Strange-hez. De Strange kezdte eltanítgatni.
Wanda, Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Köszi, Sarah. Aha. Jó. Köszönjük. Holló, Cserdi. Mögötös. Mehetünk. Hát Wanda meg Scarlet Boszorkány az egy és ugyanaz. Jó, lehet sprintelni, szuper. Itt van Agatha-nak a shrine-ja. Hoppá! Agatha. Most lehet hülyeséget mondok, de nem Agatha volt a WandaVision-be? Aki meg akarta szerezni valami könyvet. Tehát a végén harcoltak Wandával? Már mint a Disney-féle MCU-ba.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
Akkor még se olyan gonosz, mint ott.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Hát jó. Menjünk. Haló? Oh!
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Randi, helyszín.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good girl. Ott van Agatha. Jövök, Agatha. Itt vagyok. Touch.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate.
Okay.
And you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
Haló? Training room? Szerűség lesz ez most? Ha jól értelmezem? Igen, láttam.
What you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth.
Training room.
This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes,
but I may have found a loophole they never considered.
3 kártyából
Why
kell
don't you
most
try summoning
ezeket
your
legyőznöm?
four-legged friend?
Charlie!
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a
Okay,
great
Charlie.
many creations, including
Jó
your
kutya.
faithful companion. I think
Jó
even they
kutya.
tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Köszi, Agata. Aha.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice.
Quick.
You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Hát jó. Akkor kezdjük el. Jaj, nem ezt akartam.
You were too weak for this fight.
Szuper.
Your mother abandoned
Szuper.
you.
Mik vannak itt?
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
Igen. Már csak egy van, ugye? Ja, nem, nincs több. Hát jó. Reinforce?
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
Oh,
Don't
de jó.
hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Szuper. Nagyon jó lapokat kapok.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You have earned this.
Wait.
Feel my call.
Hát is akkor...
Good girl, Charlie.
Azt hiszem nyertünk.
And you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
YOLO. Szóval akkor az ilyen tréningről itt lesz kicsit edzeni, meg ilyesmi. Jó van. Tehát egy streamen kívül majd csinálgatom ezeket. Meg itt a ház körüli dolgokat, amik vannak. Randi helyek felfedezése, meg stb. Csak most itt várunk, hogy betöltse. Igen. Ritualék egész jól ment. Elhűltünk. 4-et nyertünk, 2-t veszítettünk, valami ilyesmi volt. Megött a shrine. Igen. Ez meg így ide. Mit kaptam? Arcane Knowledge 15. Super.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Jó. Spacebar. Így most hát tudok kinyitni. Ma utoljára, holnap már megyek. Ládika. Nincsen kulcsom. Ott van kint a geta.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it.
Jó van.
It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here.
Hát, elvileg ami 120 órányi tartalom van benne.
Impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night?
Könyvtárba holnap este.
And let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see.
Nem mondhatjuk el Sarahnak, hogy találkoztunk vele.
Good night, Hunter.
Hát, akkor biztos valamivel sántikál. Lehet, hogy mégse annyira jó, mint gondolják. Na, szuper. Hát mindenképpen megpeteljük. Szupi. Adott pénzt. Király. Polcshoz kell menni. Mennyi pénzünk van? 184. Micsoda epic ruha. De erre nem költünk. Ezek nem tetszenek egyik se. Ezek meg nincsenek feloldva. Eddig itt lesznek ruhák, jó van. Akkor maradunk így. Nikó drága. Azt tetszik. Szuper. Az jó. Ez nagyon... Ha lesz ilyen pontom, 300 akkor... Akkor ezt mindenképpen meg kell venni. Igen. Igen, Gerett, jó nagy keverő. Jogos. Nézzük. Itt még nem voltunk. Százért megvenni. Inkább gyűjtögetek. Milyen ruhák vannak. Hát... Ez nem néz ki rosszul, legalább más... Jobb a haja. Jó. Még 50-nél vegyünk valamit. Ez jó. Kicsit kezdjük el berendezni a szobánkat. Jó. Aha. Majd oda tehetek valami képet, király. Na, akkor irány a forge. Nem kell telefonálni, már itt vagyok.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are...
Again?
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic
Jogos. Ebben
I
jogos.
have no doubt
Ebben
that
igazad
we
van.
can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor.
Végül is mondjuk Hunter a szuperhős nevünk, az alter egónk bármi lehet. Még Timmy is.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure
szívecske.
it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Oh, Dr. Strange-et meg lehet hívni a Heavenbe. De most ez interact.
Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Jó. Artifact.
I'm not expecting any difficulties with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally
Nem az volt, amire számított.
unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of
arra
honor in my
más
bedchamber in the
célpontom van.
sanctum for years. The sanctum sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin
De
with.
hülye vagy, Göre. Igen, varázslatos lenne, az biztos.
My dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless
Csak én mondjuk egy
possessions
másik
have passed
varázslót
through
akarok
their
az ágyba
greedy
hívni.
fingers. The cube
Ha
of
érted.
nothingness.
De az is varázslatos lesz, azt tuti.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess.
Kislag, nem lag?
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Mystic force.
It's not entirely worthless, just
again?
Not especially valuable either.
Research. Super. Van ez. Combat item. Igen. Ez kell nekem. Super.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? What do you think?
Holy flame. Az igen.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
De jó kártyák. Holy flame, köszönöm.
You find more coil, send it my way.
Jó. Jó. Edit that. Igen. Holy flame. Super.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Igen, nagyon sokat dumálnak, az biztos. Robi akar velünk találkozni. Na mondjad, kis csávó.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with
elnevezte a Ghost Riderét.
Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
Ez jogos, Gerett, igen. Amikor skippel van scriptelt cinematikok vannak. Jaja, jogos.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard.
Na, edzeni fogunk.
when you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains.
No.
Kinda hard to miss.
Ó, kétszínű a szeme. A jobb szeme arany volt, a jó bal meg zöld. Nem tudom, hogy feltűnt-e. Előtte még Nikó. És valahol ott van talán.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Daily sparring.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Jó. Oké. Ez is megvan.
Time's wasting, Hunter. I think we've got something for everyone.
Jóló. Hosszúkok. Aha. Jó.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Jó van, Carol, hát majd.
Peace.
Majd megyek a war roomba. Nem ezt akartam. Ezt akartam. Megkaptuk őt is. Nem rossz. Pénzünk nincs rá. Wow! Az igen! Ez nagyon kemény. Klasszikus. Ez a legjobb. Jó. Mindenki más már megvolt. Ó, pengével is lehet randizni. De én most a kis szerelmemet keresem, Nikót. Blade. Sarah. Carol. Charlie. Itt van Nikó.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Festőgetünk.
Of all the changes you had to deal with, at least the music is better.
Igen, Gerett, onnan. Ez nem a Nicolas Cage, hanem a Reyes csávó. Szerintem lovasos Miles Morales.
Agreed. There's so much to discover.
Which reminds me,
4 szívet kaptunk.
may try to convince you that techno-industrial is the one true genre of music. Best to smile, nod, and let him think you agree.
What if I do not?
He'll try to prove it with the album he's been poking at for the past 20 years.
Is it bad?
Sounds like a locomotive mating with a ball-bearing factory.
Noted.
Helyes. Az volt a cél.
It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Jó.
Our moonscapes look nothing alike.
Innocence.
We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse.
Kings. Jó van. Na, akkor innen lesz folyt köv. Legközelebb. Aha, majd elengedi menteni. A kinézeten alakíthatsz, hogy fiú, lány, meg haj, stílus, hajszín, szemszín. Kb. Ennyit lehet. Sminket lehet. Ilyesmiket lehet csinálni vele. De képességek, meg faj, vagy ilyesmi, olyan nem tudsz állítani. Na. Akkor én köszönöm szépen a figyelmeteket. Főleg neked, Gerett. Remek játék volt. Holnap igyekszem folytatni, mert én most ebbe bele vagyok szerelmesedve, és ezt nagyon akarom nyomni. Remélem, hogy nektek is tetszett. Ha igen, akkor YouTube-on kérlek egy like-kal, illetve feliratkozással, kommentel jelezzétek.